voices started going from ear to ear, and it sucked, and apparently so did my voice.
I remember playing with your stamina sorcerer.
Hey Tim, that was a really weird spot to stop. I remember playing with Yar and then stopping.
Oh, did it cut off?
At least on my side, like there was like a weird pause between. I remember playing with Yar. Pause. Like I'm really wanting to hear what he's gonna say here.
Well, I mean, it could have been, yeah, it could have been bad playing with your stamina cutting off too. Her stamina sorcerer in ESO.
What about?
I just remember playing with it.
Yeah, she's an orc now. She's no longer a male Khajiit. She is a female orc.
Please do summon again.
Now that that bounty's in the mail, I just really want to know what's in it. I feel like AM after saying that she always gets mail before a raid. Can't wait to open it.
I know. You guys are so bad about it. I will say certain people are particularly bad. Addie, do you mind healing? Are you in? Oh, she's not in here yet.
Oh, thanks, Boink. Ooh, I see mail.
Oh, cool. I didn't think anybody else could use this. It's that little toy from Legion.
All I got were rocket boots.
I have many lucky doos come you like.
I got leather. God damn it.
Ugh.
Why won't the Mark of Honor I got stack? Oh, because that's not a Mark of Honor. It's just the same icon. That's dumb.
Yeah, doesn't that suck? Charlene's a tease.
How's it going, y'all?
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, shoot some priest. You can heal.
I feel like Shattuck is our most consistent legendary parse healer.
Yes. I come self healing. It's great.
Top 10 warlock.
Couldn't figure out. Red used to always like to run mythic pluses with me, so I realized he just liked never having to heal me.
I used to throw like a hot on Aunt Martha. That's about it.
What?
When I was on my druid in Mythic Plus.
I used to be tougher. I was tougher last expansion. They took away some of our toughness.
Same. Blizzard managed to make Shadow Priest like even worse for Mythic Plus from Legion.
I think Noob is logging in.
I'm pretty sure I have not done a single keystone on this character.
Good.
Summon Shoe still.
we got him.
I can't believe this is part of Zoltrack.
At least this way, when we wipe on it, we won't have to run 3/4 of the way back around.
This is crazy. The side trash even respawns. That's ridiculous.
It's a little lame. I mean, they
Yeah.
could take away the side trash and just leave the platform trash.
Exactly. This is overkill, guys.
It should go on your list.
Sounds like someone's prepared for that.
That's not the loot I wanted.
I know. Every time I see sparkles, I'm like, ooh, BOE. I'm like, great item. It's just like the postmaster.
Ooh, something sold. Ah, never mind.
I'm gonna say it now. If all of the missing people suddenly show up after 20 minutes of trash clearing, I'm gonna be very suspicious.
Oh, sorry guys, I'll be 20 minutes late.
Yeah.
To be fair, the only person I knew was going to be late tonight was Rakana, and she posted quite some time ago in raid scheduling.
I'm sure.
Like this.
Well, you could double check it if you want.
Confirmation bias.
Never trust paladins.
What?
I look like a blender when I cheat torpedo with this staff. Oh, that reached them?
I got him. Taking the big guy up top. Oh shit, he taunted.
Did not, don't lie.
Get Dave taunted.
Why are you doing this, Dave?
Dave's not here.
The fact that it actually only got that group and the one dominator is actually really convenient.
Well, that was cool.
I put him in the corner thinking that it would LMS.
I was like, oh shit, someone's out.
Hello.
How did we not get that vein spitter?
No question,
Like
except
this. Watch. And he doesn't do it on that side. What the heck, Dave?
I need this
Line
crusher
of
to go
sight.
away.
That's weird. There it is.
Oh no, man!
Sorry.
Wasn't your fault. Oh, he don't give a fuck.
Fuck yo, ring a piece.
I need to target something first. I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
I've got a Dominator opportunity on this side.
Grab it.
Aggro as a back.
I'll pick up the heads.
When it sounds.
Take the crusher a little further left. Or whatever he's called.
Yeah, they're called Crushers in the fight, so I'm cool with calling them Crushers now.
You can grab that other one.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first. Beware. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
I'll get the Crusher, you get the pack.
Okay. Gonna get the other crusher.
Whoever said 20 minutes for Zool Trash was way off the mark.
You know what?
Fight
Must've been somebody-
me?
must've
Your
been somebody not doing
calculations were
numbers.
wrong.
Yeah, you're right.
Get out to the flank in preparation. Don't be in the middle.
We have one more group.
I need to target something first.
Oh god.
I got feared. Sorry.
I got smashed.
Nerf I beam.
Move in. Or out, I should say.
Come to the steps.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Is your totem gonna pull him?
How is he
Mine? No.
alive? I saw him die by my father's hand.
Analysis indicates high levels of
You might know. Rakani's here just in time.
I am.
Suspicious.
I had a work event.
We defended you. You told us a long time ago.
And I said never trust a paladin.
Sounds like that work event involved alcohol.
It did, actually. A rather suspicious large amount of beer for a work event. It was weird.
Well, beer is, conversational alcohol.
Well, the work event was at a bowling alley, which, can't bowl without beer.
Barely.
Factually, I think that's inaccurate.
Theoretically.
I've never been in a bowling alley without like beer being like pushed into my body.
It's
Even
funny,
when
it's like-
you were at some kid's birthday party when you were 7?
Yeah, I was 7.
I mean, I'm in the South, so beer's, 6 and up.
I feel like bowling for 7-year-olds is a waste.
Was a cauldron and everything put down already?
Yeah, I got one. I didn't get a second. So somebody who has a second, give Rick one.
It's funny. I bowled actually quite a lot, and I'd never had a beer at a bowling alley.
Same
I
here.
grew up-
Explains a lot.
I grew up in bowling alleys, but I don't typically drink beer.
I think the bowling alley near me is 21 plus.
You're pretty well spoken for someone who grew up in bowling alleys.
It paid for my college.
Once a month I bowl and drink. And tomorrow is the night.
Actually took a bowling class in college.
I wanted to do that too.
I had to drop it because I didn't have transportation to get to the alley.
I thought you were gonna make a joke there.
Yeah, I was looking for
I-
the joke on that too.
I bowled collegiately, so
What's your average?
now probably like 100, but back then it was about 240.
Wow.
Better than
I can never break 200.
That's like 24 times the size I usually bowl.
I'm usually around 100, but like a couple times I had a fluke that was a little bit higher than that.
Lost to an 8-year-old once. It was hilarious.
Oh yeah, we're rating, right?
Yep. Speaking of bowling,
How is that speaking of bowling?
well, we
Oh,
got some
balloons.
pins to knock down here.
Remember, we
Helps-
do have blood pools to soak, and don't stand in front of crushers because I noticed at least several people on every single pull last time we did this were in front of the crusher.
Same roll as Ypma.
Yeah. I really hate the leap forward that demon hunters do every once in a while.
You mean the feature?
Randomly, I'll leap 10 feet forward really fast.
Okay, I should have to pay attention now. Shit.
Are you ready, Vanisha?
Or what else?
No, actually, I should do that because you need
Not
help.
yet.
It's okay.
Just-
Vanisha and Wingding and Beer and
Noob.
Mass, Noob, Hypno.
I didn't hear my name. I'm also a blood elf.
Okay. Because all Pallies are
Half
blood
the
elves
raid.
ever and always.
So groups 1 and 2 plus adding.
Yeah.
And
Look at all this blood elf. Like half the raid.
Legit strat.
Are you a blood elf who just came in?
No, it's very rare.
Damn it.
God damn it. I've been having internet issues all fucking morning.
Okay, as long as I know who's what, then I'm fine.
Also, healers mainly for phase 2 and the tanks going in and out. They kind of go out in and out the whole raid. But do we want to have Lovable following Tharsia and Boink can keep an eye on Emo just for sanity purposes, or are they going to be going to the same place? You
on
know,
phase 2?
Yeah, on phase 2.
Preferably on phase 2, we're going to face Zool towards X, but be in the center, which means our blood drop-off should probably be about Moon, or in between X and Moon.
Okay. So, Jaw, just remember that. If they're out of range suddenly, they're going to be that way.
In between X and Moon. Got it.
Yeah.
Phase
Melee.
1's a little bit more different.
Yeah. Melee, cheat towards triangle side of the boss. That way you're not being feared in front of him through X or through the blood on Moon.
Also, like, because we're gonna tank really carefully in the middle, just make sure to not be on the same quadrant as Zool, period, because you don't want to go in front of him. And our tanks will adjust if there's a blood pool, so just hang out a second, and they're gonna pivot him slightly, and then you can go hang out in the blood pool.
And to put it in perspective, a tick or two of the blood pool is better than getting the dot, because that means you'll eventually put blood on the ground.
In the middle.
You logging in, Varior? Internet issues. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, how far
Right, or-
away? We're about to pull. Do you want us to do a pull without you?
Yeah, that's fine, because I need a summon.
Okay.
Oh, where's my pull macro?
I got one if you need one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Need help in this pool. I'll get circle.
I'll get star.
Need help in this pool, please.
Dan's got her own.
Blood pool.
Kill Moon.
Thank you. Control the other. Kill triangle.
Take circle.
No bet is off.
Do you need me to take it, Thor?
No, there's no crogs up right now.
Control it. Triangle. Kill Moon.
So we buffed Zool.
Yep, that was my fault.
Getting all the jitters there.
It'll be down in 15.
I have kill. Scratch, I've dungeon actually. Okay, I'll go ahead and use your. Thank you. You're good.
Control the triangle.
Excellent.
Zul's at 44.
Do we have that
I
other crusher
have
up yet?
wingding. I get circle.
Man's got
Crusher
it.
pool just went out.
Lust.
Azul first.
Crusher needs to die. How many stacks do you have?
2. 3.
What's that?
Get Rakana.
Somebody
Taunting
get in the
swap.
pool.
Darcia down.
Icar is going to buff the boss.
Yeah, just go ahead and wait.
I'm out of range.
Need that Crusher more like 50% or so before we transition.
Yeah, I
transition,
think
like,
there's a
as
lot
he
more
spawned.
DPS on those than there were on the Hexers, unfortunately. Or on Zool.
Don't shoot me invite.
Just a reminder, cannot ignore ads because everything up, like we just left a Hexer up too, and it's just not going to work. Like we're doing a pretty good job at interrupting when things are controlled, but when things are not controlled, like we don't have a hope of congealed blood interruption. Yeah, we're doing the same thing we usually do, which is controlling one and killing one. But particularly when it's already up, already close to the middle, we're gonna just have to kill them.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Takes there.
Somebody will have to take this once Crusher's up.
Got you.
I'll grab.
Kill X, control at square. Kill the other Hexer.
Take circle.
Okay.
Emo, taunt your pressure.
He is taunted.
I know, I was about to taunt it off you.
Oh, sorry.
Control Moon. Kill X.
I have star.
Take it for you, Hitman.
Yeah, I'm myself.
Lust.
Sorry.
Shattuck, take this so I can get ads.
Don't be near it.
Come in, Shattuck.
Which hexer?
X.
Control moon, please. Are we killing moon or are we just hitting
3
Zol?
stacks.
Don't be in front of him.
Dispel grass now.
Get Thar.
Touch it down.
All spots.
It's close. Too much blood in the middle there.
Positioning wasn't bad, just there's a little bit of a shift.
That was really good, though.
Question being, do we want to Vantis rune this or wait till Mithrax or later?
Wait.
Mithrax.
Make the call at the hour. If we're still here half an hour, maybe do it. But I think for now we're making good progress.
Okay.
I would say if the Hexer spawns at X again, just be very, very, very careful when coming back to the boss that you don't get in his cleave when you come back.
I don't think anyone got in the cleave. The blood in the middle was because I died with it.
Yeah, it was really close though.
If you're near one of those blood things, if you could jump in, save the healers from going in, I think I jumped in several. I mean, I can do it, but it would just allow me to heal more people.
Preferably somebody with self-mitigation.
Or legendary self-healing parses.
In the beginning,
Yeah, no,
on
I can
those
stand it if
like
you need me to.
on those like first two pools, I can stand in those until the next crusher comes up.
There's a few times I was gunning and I see Tharsia torpedoing towards it, so I step aside. So if you need me to do
Oh,
it
yeah.
more, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll try and take them if there's no Krogs up, but I mean, you heard me. I called out for Shattuck to take it once the Krogs are spawning.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it because it like tickles us.
So I died basically the second I hit 3 stacks on Zool, so Emo didn't have time to come back and taunt off me. Do we want to try and maybe swap? Because you said you can survive for a couple seconds with 4 stacks on normal, right, Emo?
On normal, I can survive the whole thing on 4.
Okay. Do we want to try and get up to 4, quickly jump out, and then have the tank bopped rather than eating the whole dot? Because we have 3 paladins that we can use the Blessing of Protection from. Unless Rhett doesn't have it anymore, and I'm thinking with rainbows.
Or like 4 on you or 4 on me?
You have more health, so it's easier for you to take 4 than me, since Stagger doesn't really do anything.
So you take 3, then I take 4, I get bopped, and then come back? Or no?
Honestly, on that fight, if you would have taken 3 and gotten bopped, we would have gotten it. Because there wouldn't have been the blood in the middle. I like less risk. So whoever's taking the first 3, you could take a bop, and you'd be fine.
Which is Tharsia.
Yeah. Well, I didn't die when I had my first 3. I died when I got my second 3. And I don't know if I died because y'all were focusing on Emo while he was sitting through the dot, or if it was just because there's about a quarter to a second overlay between his dropping. Like I hit 3.
Okay. This is long. Let's do another attempt. Let's do the 3 and 3. If we fuck up in the exact same way again, let's bop on that second 3 then, just because there's enough variables. But let's 3, bop, and kill him.
Got it.
Bopping me or Tharsia?
Whoever the second one taking the 3 stacks is.
Me, okay.
Just be sure to call for it once you get out of range. That way they don't bop you early and put blood in the middle.
Yeah.
Who's doing the bop? Am I doing the bop?
Hanson.
Bop Shabab.
Rek, can you do the bop? I will be at like moon essentially.
Yep, just call out when you need it.
Okay. Essentially, once I get 3, I'm gonna run there.
And this is P2, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen! It's not ready yet.
I got it.
Do you need me to take it?
Nope,
I
it's fine.
myself.
I'm gonna circle.
I'm gonna grab it from you, Boink.
Control moon, kill at square.
I'll control the moon. Or no, I can't.
I got it. It's all good.
Don't be in front of the crusher.
I will take star or circle.
Take your crusher back. I still didn't get everything.
Control at Moon. Kill at X. Kill the Moon.
Take
Lust.
circle.
Lust. Don't be near edge. Careful, careful.
X or square.
X.
Control square.
Got it.
Got him.
Don't be near Zul.
Gonna move him real quick.
Straddle the line. Be very careful.
Healer cooldown if you got it.
There's a tool in front by X.
Up on X, the ads.
Star's down. Star's up.
A little bit of only so fast.
Check your position. Don't be in front of Zul.
Wreck bop me.
I'm out of range to eat mo. I'm in a pool. Soak pool.
Gonna move him. Got him.
I don't have to spell.
Pool, soak. Thirst down.
Star's down.
I have this one.
Emo down.
Witness your end and despair.
No.
Weak, just as I predicted.
We're getting consistently low. That's good.
Yeah.
1 million.
If we do the bop, we can swap it 2 stacks. And that will be considerably less healing required to keep us up.
That's true, because you'll renew and then we can bop it. What, 3 or 4? You're just gonna have to call for it, or healer should call for it, I guess.
Okay, who all can bot?
I can. I can.
Kelly's.
Do we want to do Rakana first, Leary second, Anointed third?
You can I mean, 2 is easily survivable. So why don't we bop on the 3rd and 4th one and we'll just call it? Or do you want to do it the 1st and 2nd one?
I guess you're right. If I get 2, I'll survive it. You taunt. You can go up to 3, get bombed, and then you can take it off me, and I'll be at 2 again.
Then you get bopped?
And then I can survive through 2. It just seems like I'm dying whenever
I'll
I
get bopped
3.
every time then. Got it.
If you want to do that, I can. That just seems to be the easier way to do it.
Yeah, because I can survive through 3 pretty easily.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't have any stamina multipliers.
Yeah, I can hit Metamorphosis and have all the health.
You've got 100k before even popping
Let's do it.
health cooldown.
So I am BOP 2.
Yes, you are BOP 2. Rakana is 1. You're 2.
Just say BOP 2, and I know to BOP you emo.
One thing to point out is bopping does cause forbearance for 30 seconds. How fast do you need bopped?
It'll be about 30 to 40 seconds.
Yeah, that's fine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end.
Got it.
I take circle.
Got star.
I'll take it from you, Shattuck, for a bit.
Control square, kill triangle. Square.
There's a pool.
Don't be in front of Crusher.
Oh, the
I'll
statue
take
taunted it.
circle.
I got my own.
Okay, I'll take star.
Arise, my chosen. Through blood, we shall conquer.
Control triangle. Kill X.
Come, brethren. Crush the weak.
Kill triangle.
I will take circle.
What?
Come, brethren. Feed upon the unfaithful. Arise, my chosen.
Go ahead and lust.
Blood, we shall conquer.
Kill moon. Control square. Don't be near it.
Rise from my blood. To Gahun's blood flows through my veins. Tremble before my power.
Like, we are not crowd controlling. I know Kill's dead, but he can't be the only one to crowd control things.
We got a crusher.
Yeah.
Witness your end and despair.
Can I get Bop on Tharsia?
Oh, he got thrummed.
trying to take him off you.
Weak, just as I predicted.
And swipe.
Witness your end. Weak, just as I predicted.
I fell into Mithrax's room.
I did too. Hey, Mithrax, what's up?
Yeah, sorry, I died to my revelation and I couldn't CC. I'm sorry.
I was soaking a pool on the opposite side and I couldn't reach you.
It's okay.
It is not your fault. Like, yeah, we've got other forms of CC. Just be aware that it's awesome that one guy does it and is mostly alive, but just in case. Only fears didn't run the fuck all over. I miss our fear glyph. Like, why? Why?
Don't worry, we'll get it back as a Fear Azerite power later.
Oh, I'll definitely choose that over DPS once.
It'll be a Pro 3-1. Closed captioning. Jokes aside, Priest CC is actually super useful in M+. Everything is freaking undead now.
In what? I guess there's like 2 or 3 dungeons that works.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end.
I'll take Kale Circle.
I got this, Shattuck.
Popping track.
It's gone. You're good.
I'll get the next one.
I missed one of my Zools.
Got it. Kill the X. Control at Moon.
Crusher mid. Watch out.
There's a pool right behind him.
I've got it.
I'll take
I got my own.
Star.
Kill X. Control square.
Zool to move?
Nope.
Lust.
I have star.
Push Azul.
Just cleave the crusher. Get Zool.
Can you get him first and I'll get the crushers? Or the crocs?
Drag the X in, control the moon the whole time.
I got it, works.
Got him.
Don't be in front, don't be in front.
Check positioning.
I got knocked off the
I'm
edge.
actually gonna move to Star. So when we bop, Star's the new location.
4 on me.
I'm dead. Someone else left the bot.
5 on me.
Never mind.
Oh, Thar's down.
I'm feared I can't res.
Swipe. Rakana, don't soak. We'll let other people soak. We need your bop. We only got 3 bops. It's really hard on the healers when they have to focus heal themselves.
It's all good. I shouldn't have called for us to switch roles there at the end. When we push into phase 2, we'll just, no matter what, I'll take him first. You pick up whatever ads are up, rather than trying to keep our phase 1 ad assignment into phase 2. Copy.
Yep.
Just checking. Is anyone logging tonight?
I am.
Okay.
I am as well. I'm gonna stand in this.
I got it.
Take circle.
Gonna track this.
I'll get next circle. I got a blink.
I popped the
got it.
defensive. All right.
Control at square. Kill at moon.
I have star.
Watch middle.
Kill X. Control whatever. Moon. There we go.
I have circle.
Plus. Icar coming.
Watch out. Don't stand in front of the crusher. Burn Zool.
Jumping your edge.
Okay, burn crusher.
Two.
Taunting.
Dispel marks. Dispel me. I have most of these. I need help with 4.
Got him.
Are you ready to bop? Not yet.
I'm ready.
Feared.
Which?
Point fear to the edge.
Dispel Larry. Ooh,
There's a circle to his right. Your guys' right.
Got him.
Hellstone's here.
Larry, can you bop?
Watch
down.
you die.
Good job.
Oh my gosh. Good job,
That
guys.
4 pull.
Present.
That was hot, guys.
That was really
That's
good.
hot.
Jaw. Great heals.
Oh, thank you.
Rakana, great heals. Addy, great heals.
Shattuck right here.
I didn't see you. Yes. Yes.
An end to Gahun's disease.
Oh shit, get out of the middle.
Haha. Haha.
Right, get out of the middle.
Out of the middle. Come here.
Yeah, don't touch it until they're out.
It's not raid unless somebody dies to the Mithrax boss.
Who's taking care of him tonight?
I will.
Yeah.
Just quick heads up on Mithrax fight. The difference being is that after he comes out of his last phase, you won't generate balls. So you need to mind your stacks before that point, and that's actually the point when we lust, because the tanks will steadily lose health and we die when that's done. So yeah, that's the whole thing. There's just a different lust point on this fight. It is still important to spread out, particularly melee, and lightly bump people, but not be weird. Couple pieces of loot before we jump. And then we're gonna break, and then we're gonna go come out for X. Plate chest, plate chest. Does it make your breasts look sexy? Mass is yes.
Aw.
It's gray. I don't know about sexy. Looks like a pellet stove.
Ooh. Noob sneaks in. Going to noob in 3, 2, 1. Grats. Oh! Roll off.
Rip.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Roll off.
To Rick on
Just want to make sure the new road real low to make sure it's worth it.
Are you replacing a 340 or a 355?
he is 355.
I wanted to make sure.
Crit verse cloak with speed. Extra little bit.
Legit, it's just a 55 speed upgrade. I'm not rolling for that.
Okay, so looks like Wolfable is speedier than before. We take a quick break, and then we'll go back and kill Nithrax.
I'm out of range.
I'm back.
That was a quick poop.
Yeah, right?
He has lots of fiber in his diet.
I approve.
I'm a very healthy eater. Everyone knows this.
Wait a minute.
I had peanuts, popcorn, and cheese for dinner.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I had a chicken quesadilla and some beef empanadas.
Well,
And I
the
assume
peanuts and cheese supplemented with something else isn't too terrible.
Gatorade, I had Gatorade with it.
Gatorade and cheese.
Double strength
I had
Gatorade.
fried chicken. Popeye's fried chicken.
Popeye chicken for Popeye.
I've recently started making my own fried chicken. Holy shit, I love making fried chicken.
It makes it so smoky though.
Yeah. Do you have like an outdoor thing or how, just like a really good vent?
I don't even, I have no vent whatsoever. So I basically, no, I don't do like full deep fry. I pan fry it, but like
Even pan fry.
you know, like half an inch of oil, and I just make sure I monitor the oil temperature really well. So basically, half the chicken is submerged, and then I flip it, and the other half gets cooked.
4, 3, 2.
Sorry, and I just, if you have assignments, I have.
Three.
It's not done yet.
Getting ahead of yourself, huh?
Well, it's more like a timing thing. It's only, they said to wait for me to sit there for 5 minutes.
Arcia will go X. Emo will take
Damn straight.
Oh.
I learned. I made these markers just because of your comments on Wednesday.
In the end, Nick, that's probably viable actually, because I mean, I don't think you take extra damage from Essence Shear. It's just a generation thing. Like, I would say just go like major cooldown to major cooldown if you can for healing.
Like, I haven't seen how they do it. If they actually swap, or to me it makes sense to just tank until you die. Kind of like the last boss of last expansion.
We could just do major cooldowns like Antorus. Like, you use up all the major cooldowns and then ask the other guy to taunt, and he uses all his major cooldowns for as long as possible. Like, I mean, you're still taking damage, it's just a loss of your life over time. Like, you just won't have, you won't be as cool.
If you get B-res, do you still have the stacks?
Yes. Yeah. It does that.
I think swapping just so that you have time to be healed back up because it's a big hit.
Which of you is
Okay,
taking
we'll
which
swap.
marker?
I'm taking nipple.
Woo! I'm in a nipple group.
Could a priest save me from my prison so that I can get a flask?
Yeah, I think.
Thank you. Wait, why are everyone bees?
What are you talking about? We're not bees.
Yeah, why are you a gnome?
1, 2, and 3, you are X. That's what yours is, right, Thars?
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3, you guys are going to X marker when it splits, and then 4, 5, and 6 to the nipple.
In X. There's X.
Again, Mithrax is no different except for it hurts more, and so be more careful not to stand in shit and kill things, and yeah, just, it's mainly the care we take, and then we're gonna lust at the end instead of the beginning. And I'm making a cauldron. Sorry.
Honey. Honey!
I meant the pot, Kale, not you.
Aww.
Death to Mithrax. Swarm of bees.
I'm a bee with demon wings.
He might be allergic.
The sparkling looks kind of like loot. I keep going to pick up loot.
Is that like a bullet with butterfly wings?
It's a flying chicken.
Ooh.
stuffed animals was a little bit cuter.
Melee, if you, I know it's adds confusion to the fight, but there's like pretty much one target for a lot of the fight. Not a terrible idea if you don't see people's nameplates that are friendly, which I know is common in DBS. Consider it so you are not cuddling. That too.
Have you set up all the groups?
Yep.
No flask, more XP, right?
Tattle.
I mean,
I got one on my. I got 2 minutes left on my problem.
Okay.
There's still stuff in the.
I gotta fall anyway.
Empty that cauldron.
Here we go. We're spreading out. We're not close to our friend.
I'm in Windwalker.
You didn't switch? Oh no.
I had to switch for the flask and I forgot to switch back.
Oh god.
Quick wipe.
A bad dress rehearsal means a really good performance, though, right?
Everybody jump in an orb.
Get charmed. So charming.
You need that add-on that says wrong spec, idiot.
Kevin saying it.
I mean, that's even too nice.
Kevin recording it. I can mod that.
Sweet, pretty good idea not to use my flask already, huh?
I mean, it lasts your death.
Yeah, but I would have saved. If this one goes off by the time I hit the next thing, you know, I stay a couple minutes off it.
Yeah, you'll be able to spend post raid just chilling with the flask.
See?
I'm gonna hold off on. I'm gonna be conservative with feasts until we get competitive on this guy.
Use your haste crit master reverse food.
That's honestly why I was still in Windwalker. I was like, wait, I can't switch back yet. I need to eat to get agi as well.
Oh, can I bum a transmog mount? Sorry.
You too ugly to kill Mithrax?
Yes.
Gotta dress for the boss kill you want.
UGL.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Says everyone in the right spec.
Don't click ready unless you're in the correct spec.
Something tells me this is gonna be a thing now.
It's a meme.
It needs to be.
It's a tank problem.
Thanks
They
for
just
asking.
gave us the right flasks and food.
Yeah.
Stamina doesn't matter anymore.
Van just
I
needs to
use
put that.
stamina because I'm a demon hunter and I need all.
Your text message, Kale? That's awesome.
Yeah.
On.
Taunt!
Get a bunch of them.
Yeah. It's taunt.
Taunt!
Vanish, you're there.
I'm dying.
Well, you will be.
Because you're not taunting.
God.
Shit.
Hmm?
I'm stupid.
I tend to disagree, but
prove me wrong.
Ooh. He creates a lot more stacks.
Do the green orbs still give you 2 each or 1 each?
They give you 2.
Yeah.
are we just running into mind control stuff?
Yeah, I told you I was stupid, right?
Run into a
Mine's-
mind control thing and wipe.
Mine spawned on top of noob.
Okay. Just be careful, like, not to extra mind control.
Yeah. Story time. I get hit by a boss
Wasn't just you,
blast.
I don't
and,
think.
and I'm like, oh, orb, I'll go get it. And it's a fucking mind control thing that I just cleared someone out of.
So
I'm stupid.
He puts more stacks on the tank than the tank can clear with his own orbs, FYI.
I actually had enough to clear on mine. It probably is the same as with normal, where sometimes he shears you enough and sometimes he doesn't.
I don't have enough to shear.
No, what I mean is, he doesn't always create the same number of orbs when he hits us. The number that was around me when I got sheared cleared it instantly.
You and me both, buddy.
Oh crap.
Sacrifice the Morax.
Yeah, somehow I stepped sideways. It's like, hey, let's throw you off the fucking world.
So much for that sec.
This is the dumbest goddamn entrance to a fucking fight.
Yeah, we're all.
On LFR, if you don't jump in at the same time, you all just fall to your death.
Really?
It's hilarious. Everyone jumps in and they die.
What happens?
You fall to your death. You take fall damage. You all die.
Oh, you take extra, the normal amount of fall
Yeah,
damage?
so if everyone doesn't jump in exactly the same time, you all die. And so it takes you like...
So this is like worse... So it's worse than Mythic.
It takes you like 4 or 5 jumps to like get down there even.
Probably not the best idea to have done that. As you literally have me sitting on the edge.
Probably should just wait until the square jumps is the best idea.
What's the star for?
First star.
Oh, yeah.
I feel special. Special.
We got to stage 2! Remember not to clump.
Big
Yeah, I was hoping.
bada boom.
So is this level of raid damage right?
No.
The amount of raid damage we're taking is mainly from crashing Oblivion, which I believe is from knocking people out of charm.
Too many people are getting charmed.
Would it... Okay, so I know melee are, like, perpetually in shit city on this fight. So, the... Is there any way we can fix that? Like, is there any way not to tank him directly against the wall to give more space?
I don't think it would really matter because I know I'm relatively close to the tanks. Obviously not close enough to be a hindrance to them, but I'm still like kind of in front of them. In front of the boss, that is.
Yeah, like you can't be in front because there's an essence shear going out on the tank, but
If the melee get too close to the, like, with where we have them, you can get 270 degrees of him without getting in essence shears or being close enough to the tanks to get us mind controlled. So I don't know if pulling him away from the wall will do much.
okay.
I think the reason we tank him there is so that when he turns, it's very clear that you can get out of it.
Yeah, if you're starting to get high in those stacks, particularly, like, I mean, tanks have to manage it all the time anyway, but DPS, if you start heading up towards 20, you should definitely consider scarfing some balls.
Not the tank's balls, though.
Not the tank's balls. Leave their balls alone. But just in general, to keep an eye during the fight.
No, it was always a ball scarfing raid.
Oh, no problem, noob.
Oh god.
One less melee, guys. You had something come up, so one less guy to avoid.
Rakana, you there?
Just a sec. I realized halfway through that pull that I don't have my weak auras on this account. I'm good now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hit that way too early.
Rutrow.
Did he shear both of us that time?
Yeah.
Poor dungeon.
Did he essence sure you?
Yeah, I'm on 45 stacks right now.
I was waiting. Ah, god. BBM sucks.
It probably didn't call it out because I still had essence shear on me from the first time I got hit.
Let's remove your stacks for a little bit. Okay.
you're on X side, don't pick up any of your orbs. Thank you.
Remember to interrupt whenever you got an interrupt on these little bastards. Beep. Beep. Finish off vision. Don't be together, don't be together.
What a dick, huh?
That's what she said.
Oh.
I'm gonna die.
I'm trying to think of a fight where melee positioning matters more.
It's so shitty for them.
Well,
This
for a
sucks.
change.
I know. I mean, there's a couple other fights that are kind of interesting too, but this is
Like
definitely
most fights
through
from
those
vanilla
melee.
on to now have always been shitty for melee.
Yeah, the ping pong with Wingding was a little bit funny. Like, everyone was like
Yeah.
DPSing him as hard as we could, and he was going back and forth.
Leary, can you heal on this while we're learning at least?
Sure.
It's a pretty horrible healing fight.
If
Our
you want another
healers.
healer, Spocky's on.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
So, Larry, you can stay where your flask is.
And also, you can have all the tomes you need. Since we're making you ping pong more than Wingding.
Raid night.
Is Spocky familiar with these fights? I guess I should ask that too.
I think he's done up to Zoo. We may need to
Okay.
give him a quick and dirty. He's a fast learner, though.
Cool. Well, that covers some of it. Hello. Welcome to Quick and Dirty.
Welcome to ball touching.
I'm into
Love
some ball
ball
touching. What's
touching.
up?
Okay, so we're doing Heroic Mithrax. We're not lusting till the end, because at the end there are no balls except for what's already at present. And in the early part, the healing requirement's god awful. So there you go. Don't hang out with melee, and it'll be cool. When we split, you're gonna go to the nipple marker to heal, like towards that area.
Wait, what?
Okay.
This is promising.
Oh
You
god.
fit right in.
There's a lot of healing. But melee need a lot of healing, and shaman are really good at that. And don't hang out with them though, because you'll get charmed and we'll all die.
Just put your big fucking raid-sized healing rain around the tanks and the melee as usual, and then go to what's X side in the next phase. Stay out of purple shit. Don't stand near people. It'll be fine.
I will also say, like, melee, it is worth if stepping back, like, right before charm comes. I can try and call it every time, but it's on a very regular basis, so just, like, back up a step, and then range and heals, like, let them.
Alright.
Right, just ask for a freaking tome. Their dime dozen.
Oh, hold up.
He's good. We're good. He's good. He just got back. He's fine.
I was checking if he had a flask.
I gave him one.
We already got him.
Okay.
This is really weird on positioning, but can the ranged DPS be further back than the healers?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because
try to
the
be max range.
tanks are getting trucked.
Yeah, I'll go further back.
They do have to run out with Imminent Ruin still as healers, though, and that is happening to some
And
of
I'm
them.
getting it every time.
That's fine. I
Is
just
that,
wanted to let you know that the tanks are getting destroyed on this fight.
Is rune like a furthest away thing?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely stand further back. My bad.
It's a distance-based damage.
Yeah, it's Anal Train Massacre.
What now?
Is that his nickname? I've been wondering.
Sounds like a Saturday night.
All right.
He has a lot of tentacles. Use your imagination.
Those big claws are put to good use.
Does it target the furthest back?
Wait for
Oh,
the
no.
square and then drop.
It doesn't. It's distance-based damage.
Oh.
Spread them. Range. Get further back. Just don't stack on each other.
Don't clump yet. Beam.
Gunty, you might want to pick up some orbs.
There's tons on X side. Or sorry, nipple side.
There's tons on both sides.
Cleanup ads.
Emo, when you get sheared, there's a pool behind you.
Oh no.
Still 2 left behind you, Tharsia.
Roger.
There's one directly under the boss as well, if you need it.
Pets are not very reliable at getting people out of shit.
I happened to kill the raid boss Rakana though.
Out of weird curiosity. Keep going, keep going.
Remember that the Inraki ads do have a conflict.
Are tanks able to get all void volleys on them?
Yeah.
For interrupt? Okay.
Oh, void volleys.
Yeah.
No. Well, we can get the first and third one.
Okay.
That was ugly.
Might be the lucky one vanished. Out of curiosity, I'm gonna try standing in a slightly different spot to knock people out. Because I've noticed like that seems to be one of our weakest things is that people are getting knocked in every which direction.
If you want, you can just have a couple people assigned to do knockouts. Like enhancement shamans are actually really good at it with their lightning bolt.
And okay, so our 2 enhancement shamans, Gonti and Varrier are both. That's actually a good one for melee because that's where I'm noticing the biggest problem is that ranged are trying to help and then we're knocking them in bad directions.
Yeah, don't send pets to do it just in case. I just learned that. I didn't know that until they tried to knock me out. They kind of fought each other over my fat ass.
Would it be helpful if someone called out the direction that he's casting whatever that spell is?
No, I mean, that's super obvious.
It's actually really hard for me to see as a tank.
For
Yeah,
the
and-
beam? specifically?
Yep. When
And
you're
if
when you're
in the
melee and
intermission
you've got-
phase, it's really hard to see as a melee.
Yep. When your face is in something, it is hard to see it. That's why I was asking.
Maybe when it's on a tank, it would be helpful, but otherwise, I don't think it is because there's not a good way of defining it.
If he's aiming at a marker, just call it out. Just call it. He's
Yeah.
facing X. He's facing nipple. That way, Emo and I know to try and.
It has
put
to
our
be
face through the
precise though. Like you just say it's aiming at the tank because the tank's the only one that's going to have a hard time noticing.
Well, tank and melee, and that's what happened the last time. We were sitting there working on an ad, and he blew his shit on us.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Melee could turn around. Like, you guys are behind the large guy, and the little ones are just the size of players, so. I mean, you have to look around. I understand the tanks visibly can't see, and we should call that out, but. It's just, I don't want us to call it like here, because it's like, how do you define that? Like 2 o'clock position, and where are you exactly in the room? Like, it's definitively at a marker, and if the tanks are right there, that's easy, but otherwise, you're gonna have to look.
Yeah, Typhoon's good for groups, but for
I'm not going to use it on groups because we take raid wide damage every time somebody is knocked out of those circles.
Yeah.
So if I used it to knock 3 melee out of a circle, that's bad. So
Yeah, because it
is.
So in case you're wondering why I'm just standing there doing nothing, it's because I'll probably kill us if I knock them all out with my
Thank you.
Typhoon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I might actually follow Emo because I think that's the best way to just get into the damage. Yeah, literally following him works. Even on 1 for the instant, like, get out.
God, this guy talks nonstop.
He whispers to you.
Someone get hit by that.
Don't clump. You can clump up after he casts that, like, as much as you like. We are a little faster than we have been. Careful with spread. Considering we were about to get blasted, was that a ball hug shoe?
No, that's my bad. I was looking at you because you were out of range. Like, oh, get you back in fight.
Don't clump. If you're tempted, don't do it. Rakana's getting a little high. Boink. Gather ye balls while ye may.
Interrupt.
Watch your email. Never mind.
Shattuck and Eddie, be careful. Of stacks.
You sure? Or
Clean ads, but be careful of your spread.
one is lost again.
Let's do it now! I think it's in the last 20%.
Second part.
Spread better. Spread better.
During Bloodlust, of course, I get this freaking debuff.
How many stacks do you have, Tharcia?
20.
I'm gonna take the next 2.
Okay. It's 20 stacks if we...
DPS push it. Don't pick up any more balls if you're DPS or heals.
Holy crap!
Hellstone if you haven't and need it.
There you go.
Look at us!
Woo! Yes!
Yeah, that was easier than Zul.
Yeah.
Really good progression there. That was nice.
Oh. That's a shitty green prize.
Yeah, I had meta into all of my CDs, so it was like there's no point in
Look at
swapping.
all the,
Yeah,
look at all the bonus loot. It's a fucked up bonus loot.
Do you want to go ahead and use a rune now?
Yeah, we'll see how it goes first.
can always save it for Mythic.
Yeah, Mythic Cahoon would be.
Oh, and you can trade that. If you wear leather and you need a hat.
The seals are broken. The end is here. Come and be the first to receive my gift.
If it's just you, Van, I will pass to you.
Aw. The lady gets a hat. The difference on Heroic here is, first of all, shit does more damage, of course. And you know explosive corruption, how you run out and you generate a bunch of balls? If those balls touch anybody else, it makes more balls. And the balls just multiply.
I just like Mythic.
It's super fun. Okay, we are gonna have you stay down specifically because of that, Spocky. So basically, you're just gonna heal. I'm gonna go over the fight, and I need somebody else to do some running at some point. Oh shite. Do I have? I don't know. Gonti works. That. Oh god, kill you. Do you have to run again? Sorry.
No worries.
This is gonna be super fucking weird, but Shu, I'm gonna put you on the first one, and then I'll go on the second one.
In phase 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're shitty runners. You're gonna be with Tharsia though, and he's a great runner, so you probably only have to like pass it once.
It's on the left, right?
On the west side. West side has triangle, east side has a blue square. I'm gonna change that shit so I remember it. Okay, so the way this fight works, it's a 3-phase fight. Gahoon is not attackable at all in the first phase, and it's just ad management. There is a circle that appears around the Dark Young, and you get Dark Bargain from standing in it. You cannot get 2 stacks of that, but when it wears off, you can get another stack. It's excellent to have because it increases your damage and healing. It makes you super cool. You just want to stun, interrupt, kill the Cyclopean Terrors, keep them managed, and that's phase 1. On the sides, we're going to have people running on platforms. You will not have to worry about that at all, Spocky, so don't worry about that. You're just going to be healing down below. Important to know, however, during... Go ahead.
Nothing.
Okay. Important to know, though, starting in phase 1 and going throughout the fight, there's something called explosive corruption. If you get that dot, you're going to leave a white patch on the ground that slows people, and balls will emanate from it. So you want to try and take it near a wall. We're going to put down markers where tanks can take theirs and nobody else gets to stand there. So we're going to try, like right where he comes out, you're thinking, tanks? That area?
Are we tanking him close to the center this time?
Let's try that a little more.
Yeah, then that works.
Okay. So, yeah, just take those out and dodge balls coming from other people's patches, because if you get hit with a ball, you become a ball bearer, and it's terrible.
Actually, could I have a request on that?
Yeah.
Could it be slightly, like, to the right or left, just because leaping backwards is harder than leaping diagonally?
Do you want all that space?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. All that's for tanks and not for you if you're not a tank. Okay, so ball carriers in phase 1, where we're just controlling ads, getting 1 stack of Dark Bargain, and watching out for balls. Bubba balls. Tharsia and She will go west side. Beer and Ant will go east side. Tartar and Hypno will go west side. Phase 2. In phase 2, Gahoon comes out. You do want to spread out because you do have splash damage from the wave, 5 yards. Still explosive corruption. Gonti and Wingding and Rakana will go west side. Rakana, you're going to be a west side healer. Then Varior, Dungeon, and Addy are going to go east side. And then Maskale and Rakana are going to go west side.
West side?
West side! We are going to do our stacks, I think, a little bit differently on this one. If you are Rakana, Mascale, or Addy, you can get whatever fucking blood feast you feel like. Or can reach. Otherwise, I'm gonna have... Oh, how do I want to do this? Let's do groups 1 and 2 on the first one, and then the second one, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. So 1 and 2 only on the first blood feast as well. You know, this is super weird. I'm just playing with this because I don't think we can do it the way we have been. That happens when when Gahoon gets to 20% or 40%, sorry, he does cave-ins, collapse. It appears as kind of like a brownish circle on the ground. Priority then is to run the fuck away from that spot. It is distance-based damage. You just get away. He's not taking any damage anyway. After we get the second one, all the stuff dies we lust. And in phase 3, same thing happens where you have to turn away. It's got a blind mechanic, so I'll try and yell, turn away! And it just means you turn away while he casts and then turn back around when he's done. Explosive corruption will still be happening. Whee! If you can misdirect gibbering horrors or tricks them to any tank that you can reach, that would be helpful. And one thing I want to point out, because I've noticed we have an issue on positioning with this, when Gahoon is out and the gibbering horror, melee and heals, you do not have, like, there's no frontal cleave on this boss. So you can go up with them as long as you're not occupying the space between them and like their markers where you're going to drop explosive corruption. So you can get closer to him and be in front of him to some extent. We have not been doing that. I know it's instinct on bosses, but it's also hurting our heals a little bit.
Martha, for phase 1, after I run, I'm gonna stay up there just so I can keep clearing the corruption so it runs faster.
Okay.
Just because my damage on the things that died at the explosion are negligible.
Shattuck, can you put a portal on west side this time, on the triangle side?
You better put it there right.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had supervision for this side.
Here, I'll come up and help you.
She is here. I'm good.
Ooh, I mean, could you,
There
it's
it
perfect,
is.
just the way it is. Everyone leave him alone.
I will post my address in Discord. I will fight everyone.
So actually, like, actual question. Darcy, how do you want to do this? Like, you want me to just like start clearing and then I take it as far as I can and throw it to you, or what?
I'll pick it up, and then I'll run it as far as I can, clearing as much corruption on my way, just because I've got AoE around me that'll clear as I run. I'll get about 90% there. I can literally throw it to you if you're standing on it most of the time.
We're going to do one attempt and then we'll take our last break.
Also, misdirect specifically to Tharsia. Change what I said. So, misdirect gibbering horrors to Tharsia.
I just realized I'm
give it a
only a
try.
hunter. Let me reset my focus. Okay, I'm ready.
There's rogues too. There's rogues.
I'm ready.
No pressure.
No pressure. It's all good here. I'm ready.
I'll have Dave in the middle, so I should be able to make that pretty easy.
More XT there.
Don't really want to be sometimes, but yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One stack is nice.
Ooh, I got one stack. What do you mean, back off? Back off!
Right, right there.
Right.
Remember to dodge balls. Practice your dodgeballing.
Be careful on west
Melee,
side.
watch out, because I've got it.
careful on west side. There is an explosive attached. West side is in.
Oh, there's Blight Sputter Trendle shoe. I forgot about that part. Haha.
Sorry. These had to be interrupted. White sparrows must be interrupted.
Okay, second one would be beer on the east side or the square side. Go up just to like not too far. That's enough. Nope, back a little bit back. Right there, right there.
Now you feel my pain.
Yeah, that decaying eruption has to be interrupted.
Yeah, do we maybe want to put 1 or 2 people on duty for those interrupts?
It's basically like, yeah, like 3, ideally.
Okay.
It's basically if you miss an interrupt, it's bad.
Yeah, I noticed.
Like white
56k decaying corruption.
Should definitely try and get Dark Bargain on it so it takes more damage since we'll be interrupting it.
Well, it moves around the room quite a bit, so.
Get back down there and then take a break.
Yeah. This is so awesome, guys. We're working on the Last of Us in a row.
Woo!
So we'll be slightly ahead of the curve by the 8.1 or whatever.
That'd be great.
There's 11 new bosses.
Thursday before the break, was there something I could do differently on the first one?
No, we did it perfectly. We just need to call out when we put it in instead of like 15 seconds after. I keep forgetting to do that.
Oh, so I should call out when I'm inserting it.
Yeah, when you dump it.
Yeah. No surprises, please.
Tell us all when you're inserting it, Shu.
Whoa.
I know DBM calls it out, so it's like, oh, okay.
Have 5 minutes. Have fun.
I'm inserting it in 7.5 minutes. Wait, what? That wasn't.
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
Nope, totally me.
I think. Rip.
Up
Dark
the
barrier.
up the ramp.
Oh, actually, take it up the stairs. Yeah, take it
No, if
upstairs.
the boss isn't spawned, it won't reset.
Isn't it?
No.
It only Gahoon will reset it that way. The
Oh.
whatever one doesn't.
Well, we're dead.
Everyone's gonna come back from break dead.
You know.
Will never take me alive. Okay, yes. I'm gonna stay back here.
If you're up on the ledge and he's pulled, he still kills you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found that out in LFR the hard way as well.
That's a much harder way.
Yeah. Grouse, how did I do? Oh, how did I die? Okay. How did I do was a lot funnier.
Didn't even get him to 99% before you killed us all? Oh, God.
We should have been there to supervise.
On behalf of AIM, I'd like to.
It's weird. No one's jumping down. It's like they don't trust us now.
Anyone hear me?
Yeah.
No.
I am like lagged the fuck out right now.
You're doing
You
a good
have
job.
1 minute to unfuck yourself.
Sounds like a challenge.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our cat is fighting Tim for steak.
Who's winning?
Not
The
me.
cat. Okay, last cauldron. I would love to watch you guys fight over steak. Goals.
I'd share with Nick. This is a fucking cat.
Cats need love too, Timothy. You chose to bring the animal into your home, share your food. I didn't know librarians were so greedy.
So if I'm ever in Washington, I should bring a steak and boxing gloves.
Steak and a cat, because you're going to want the extra muscle, probably.
I will make
Sounds
you
like-
all steak.
This sounds like good packing.
I mean, bring a cute cat. That way it'll distract Martha.
Find a farm of steak by not Wisconsin, Washington. Sorry.
We have good like meat cow farms here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so big worm guys. Yeah, sorry. Those need to be interrupted. So, just don't like. We just have to be careful with the circle around the dark young. Do be aware too, those blight spreaders do tunnel if they get to 100 energy, so they reappear in a different area. Haha, surprise! Not as big a deal for cool shamans with wind shear, but if you're a melee interrupter, rough.
Are our runners positioned?
I see shadow.
Oh, here we go.
5,
4,
4,
3, 2, 1. Oh, my hat.
Raise
Go ahead.
a bit forward. Gotcha.
Going in 4 seconds. 3, 2.
We score.
Okay, it's me and beer.
Big guy.
Got first interrupt.
Got a second.
Ooh, shit, we dropped it. You gotta communicate with me to have me stop there. I think I can still carry it, so stay up here. I might be able to still throw it to you. Oh, well, we have to go to the other side. Whee! Probably a wipe. Can you talk, Beer, in Discord?
He doesn't have a mic.
Okay. I will watch more carefully then. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe Grouse, actually. Can you go second with me?
Yep.
It looks like we're pretty consistent on the first one at about 36 seconds, so.
Be careful with explosive corruption, because if they have to be tanked, and if it's in a poo pile that you left, you're gonna feel bad.
That shit hits a lot harder if you hit the pollen or whatever the fuck it's called, the gray stuff. It hits really hard, the dot.
Yeah, there's a lot of those in the middle of the room too. If we can try to run them, you know, at least try to run them a little bit to the walls a little bit more.
Yeah,
I was gonna try double stack mine, which normally would be not that hard, and I died pretty quick. I was like, all right, lesson learned there.
Yeah, it's
I
harder
would
now.
say there's very few tentacles that, if any, that spawn in the center of the room. So I would say edge closer to the sides.
The only other place I would note really not to do it, it's kind of common sense, but for fuck's sake, don't put them in line of the ramp.
Yeah.
There will be some on the west side just because I get the first explosive corruption. But I'm trying to deposit it close to a wall so that no one runs through it.
Yeah, like all this area in the back is so good, and all those little like nooks with the ramps. Nook is good.
Want to try to avoid dropping them where people drop down from the top as well.
Where do you guys drop down, by the way?
Do you see the end kind of right above the Dark Young there? There's like a glowy spot.
Ah, okay. So where the markers are, and then the other side of the marker.
Yay.
Good to know. Okay, pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
You guys done?
In 5 seconds.
Me and Grouse.
Go.
My buddy Grouse.
Kill Wingding.
Did he get 2 of those or what?
Yeah, I did. I got 2. I didn't think I had.
Got next interrupt.
Throwing it to you.
Whoa.
That's the dot. People are taking that dot. Swipe it up. Got too many down.
See how there's like all this poop where the worm spawns? Need to not place it here. He spawns here every time by the looks of it.
Poop placement is suddenly become important. It is not important on normal. Or
You're
less
like the
so.
front of the instance. Shit in the corner.
It's good advice for life. Shit in the corner and not in the middle.
Yeah, it's called the trolls before Talon.
The big worm looks to have spawned the same place all 3 attempts. I'm no scientist, but...
You kind of are.
I've been told to be wary of anything with less than 1,000 data points, so let's get 997 more pulls.
Help me find that big worm place when I'm usually running during that. Is it like right here?
It's like right where you are, maybe a little bit further.
Oh, where I am? Okay.
It's like where I am, I guess. Like somewhere around
Yeah.
here.
There's like 3 in a row back here, aren't there?
There's a bunch of little eyeballs, and then the worm spawns with
Lightborn
them.
Does he always spawn in the same places?
Watch out
Like
for.
the same 3 places?
The last 3 attempts, he's spawned here. Then he moves like the front of the room where Gahoon is, and I've seen him on the side where this eyeball.
Yeah,
that's, a
that's where I
star.
saw him, as at Star and at the Moon. That's the 2 places I saw him.
I bet it's random. We'll see. It'd be nice if it's consistent.
I think the second one spawned at the star, but these last 2 attempts we haven't got to the second one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look at all those white patches, guys. Yikes.
Go right side in 6.
This is a crazy battle.
3, 2.
Grouse and me.
Beware.
guy hits hard.
Swap.
Yeah, he spawned same spot. Mainly need to swap when I get contamination.
Alright, stop there.
Got it. Okay, Tartar and Hypno.
I'm dead.
Oh my god. Death pack.
This is
So is
hard.
Hypno.
Damn, real quick with the selling on Hypno.
Try and hold your interrupts till the end of the big worm's casting, because he casts it for a good amount of time. Okay.
Whee!
That'll just give us more time to spread out.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the ads at the end of Shrine of Storms. It's not quite that long, but it's 7 to 10 seconds.
Yeah. And then it's also the, you know, avoiding the balls.
Just noting that major sources of damage. We do have a little torment on people, so interrupt those little cyclopean terrors whenever possible. They are also stunnable, by the way. And it's balls! So just, you know, handle your balls carefully and dodge other people's balls. It's good. It is
What
a
you're
balls
sa-
appreciation raid. What were you
What
gonna
you're
say?
saying is we'll get hurt if we handle our balls roughly?
Yes.
Yes.
Good to know.
Be delicate, because you don't want too much pressure from the balls.
Jedi, thank you for being, you know, portal guy.
Can any other healers just verify? The Dark Bargain does nothing for healers, right?
No.
No, it's a healing buff too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I'll double check the buff, but I think it's everything. Like,
The Dungeon Riddle just says it's damage, but I don't know. Oh, wait, no, it is. It's healing. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, Eddie's still dead. And
Oh,
so
no.
we pulled.
hi! Oh god!
You want to wipe or just go?
I blame Maddie.
No, we don't have a
Let's
healer. We gotta
swipe.
wipe.
That was me accidentally picked the portal while I was trying to place my transcendence.
He's covering for me. I actually walked into the white.
It's really easy to do on the first portal.
Sorry.
This is your first night doing this, and you're slow, so...
I am
mean-
slow.
Wow!
Slow!
Truth raid.
Woo! Spicy.
Damn.
I was clicking the ready check button and my mouse double clicked and clicked the portal, which sent me right through the white stuff.
It's probably Shattuck's poor placement.
Yeah.
Hey, that's 2 wipes caused by that portal. That's a pretty damn strong portal.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Part of the raid boss strategy of Shattuck.
I'll get more kills tonight than the raid does, so it's fine.
Well, it's no portaling through tornadoes, but
No, nothing will ever equal that. I think it got you guys all within like 0.5 seconds.
Yeah, no, those are pretty good days.
Can you throw down a portal, Martha?
I'm gonna do on the east side.
Like a
Somewhere.
summoning portal.
Oh yeah.
He's lying. He's an Orgrimmar.
Damn it, Gunty got there before me.
Haha.
Telepooped. I love it.
Telepooped her pants.
Turns out you can't step in the white stuff.
No, that starts it. Damaging the cyst starts it.
Also, like, as soon as you step into the ramp, you start taking the dot. Which sucks.
Mass, do you have a repair bot? Or Jeeves or whatever the hell thing?
Drop
Oh,
it
yes,
get
Jeeves,
down here.
please.
Thank you.
Wait, where was it dropped? Oh, never mind, I see it. Or thought I did. Did it despawn?
Where's Jeeves?
I'm gonna put a repair bot at star.
Okay, that works too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eatmo.
I'm so yellow. This is good. I'm like, I don't think we're at a point where we want to Vantage this yet, but I think it's good to have a few more attempts here tonight, like learning this fight, because it's definitely a step up from normal.
Yeah. I'm actually having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It is fun.
Obviously, you should not have fun. Yeah, she's having fun again.
Morax doesn't have any responsibility because he is top damage.
Well, I've often made him run stuff, so.
I wouldn't say I'm top damage, seeing how I get put in group 4 on Mother, not group 6.
Oh.
Are you assassination?
I am currently assassination, but I
Then
cannot
you are top
do it.
damage.
You can suck a dick on a mountain, bro, because I have seen you beat me.
Then you're bad.
No shit.
Damn.
We're good, we're good.
Right in the fucking fields.
Those
Mark does
balls
not
got to
have
be
fields.
more gentle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Balls are pussy.
Balls are pussies?
I mean, balls go adjacent to pussies.
If
But
you're
dicks
lucky.
also fuck assholes too.
True, true.
Okay. It's going in
Like a
4
chain
seconds.
reaction.
What the fuck? Double balls, I die.
Big worm.
I got this one.
Okay, Turner and Hypno. As soon as it says power matrix generated.
Cut next, interrupt.
I'll grab that.
Another one up.
First one down.
Got first.
This one's in a really shitty spot.
Woohoo! Go in the yellow.
do you want them first?
Yeah.
Resing Wingding, don't accept till after the yellow. So it'll be Rakana, Gonti, Wingding on the west side or triangle side.
You got it.
Okay. Remember to spread it and watch your ball.
Gonna turn him.
Do you want me to grab it or you grab it?
Oh, no, I got it. You go ahead. Go ahead and clear it.
Do you still want Group 1 and 2 in the first Blood Feast?
Yep. It's a good night to test things.
3, 2, 1.
A little more ahead, and I can toss it to you.
Don't get hit by boss, please.
Ball's going in.
Okay, second is Barrier Dungeon and Addy on the east side or square side.
Blood pieces up.
First Blood Feast.
Please misdirect to Thersia.
DPS under Ringheart.
These DBM timers are awful.
Yes, they are.
Hold there.
Blood Feast. This will be
East side down.
3, 4, 5, 6. Woohoo! We got a little farther. I would say ball management is still our weakness. It appears to clear the floor at least, thank God, on when it switches phases.
Yeah, every yellow beam it clears the poop on the ground.
Excellent. So the last phase poop will be the most difficult poop phase.
Okay, so what I've noticed on phase 1 is the first worm always spawns where we expected it to go. The second worm spawns where that closest eyeball is on the right, like a little bit closer to us. Probably where those rocks are, or that kind of where it's like not level with the ground. Yeah, right about there. Although we didn't have to kill the second worm, we just had to interrupt it. The yellow beam killed it. On phase 2, everybody's standing like 5 yards apart, right?
At some points we were. I think it got a little chaotic.
The splash definitely is pretty rough if you get hit with it.
Can I get a tome?
Yeah, come trade me. Aunt Martha.
Is that lovable?
No. I'm guessing that was Spocky.
Thank you.
Didn't recognize the voice. Or Gonti, one of the two.
It was me.
Spocky. Let me know when you're ready. I'll just do another ready check.
Playing for 25 seconds on pull for the second one.
Okay. I might start clearing earlier than I have been.
Keep pull timer.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Little forward.
3 seconds. 3, 2.
Did I get it twice in a row? I think I got it twice in a row. Jesus. That's so bad of me.
Melee, don't be near me.
Hey, gross.
Leave the Dark Young up for a bit.
Big one's up.
Stop right there. I didn't have my leap. I had to use it to get rid of the balls.
Last group. Harder Hypno.
He's burrowing. Star's up. I'll get first interrupt on Star.
I'll get next interrupt.
But next to it.
I'm up here.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, no, Hypno's did again. Is there anything in particular that's killing you, Hypno? Just like general torment or corruption?
Cyclopean terrors are nasty. 40k a pop.
Okay. We're gonna do one last pull, okay? Because we're in learning phase. So this is the gammon pull. We've done so awesome tonight with 2 new heroic bosses, and we're just getting a feel. Keep your eye on those balls.
Just feeling the balls.
For melee, I keep seeming to get the first exploding contamination. So after he dark bargains, maybe stay on the Cyclopean Terrors for a bit, because I have to leap away, but the Dark Young is going to be with me. And if you guys stay with the Dark Young, you're going to get hit by balls.
Okay. And again, definitely interrupt those motherfuckers and stun them.
I haven't heard a lot of Gammons.
Probably could use some fish.
Now I'm really hungry.
You want steak?
You want
Because
gammon?
of Gammon?
Good old gammon steak.
That'd be a moose steak right there.
All right, everybody ready? Pull timer's going.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Okay, get away from Dark Young, because I've got exploding. Okay, you can get back on him.
Go. In 5, 4, 3.
Get away from Dark Young.
I took him off you.
Okay.
Let the Dark Young survive till he has 100 energy.
Big Worm. I got first.
Stop, stop, stop.
Fastest a warlock has ever moved.
That was
That's
quick.
second.
He's burrowing. He went to star. I got first. Somebody get the other star that comes up. The other star.
I'm dead.
Whee, this is fun. Oh my god.
We'll get you next time, Gadget.
Okay. A couple things. Awesome tonight. We got 2 new bosses, and we're working on the last one. With that in mind, if you could send me a message in Discord, preferably, but in game, like as long as there's a way for me to track it later. If you are interested in some point doing Mythic, some people hate Mythic, some people love Mythic, and I just need to know like what your thoughts are about it. So at some point, if we're done with Heroic and it's really what the fuck are we gonna do, then we can think about that. So I just need to know because it does have more restriction on the numbers, and you have to kind of balance the group a little better. But yeah, just send me a note because I'll probably put it in a spreadsheet just so I can track and balance the groups a little better, like and coordinate with your availability. I know some people change, but some people have pretty set nights. Thank you guys. It's awesome.
Anybody doing any of them fancy Mythic Pluses tonight? Want a Warlock to go with them? Good DPS, but poor portal placement skills.
The best portal placement skills.
I got a 9 Shrine of Invice Fancy.
Yeah, I'd be up for it. If, you want, Fancy Royal off with you.
Also, thank you, Lovable. I should not have doubted your heals. They're amazing.
Yeah, very well done.
Aw, thank you guys.
I should know not to question him. Like, are you good at that? And the answer is probably yes.
Can I please run orbs on normal next week?
Yeah,
You
of
want to run
course.
normal?
Because I think I'm good at it.
I'm usually fairly decent because of shadow stuff.
I will say one thing I want to play with on normal is optimizing our ball running too. Like when we have people who can go almost all the way and groups that can do that, we'll have to practice that for heroic.
Yeah, because I feel like, more than a minute for a run is really bad. But, 30 seconds is pretty good.
30 seconds is ideal.
I'm seeing runs of like 56. Yeah.
Demon hunters can practically run the ball themselves.
Yeah, or monks are pretty good at
Yeah,
it
it's
too.
crazy.
And warriors. Actually, Grouse is kind of amazing.
Yeah.
It's like,
Starts, it's like, 20 seconds. Done.
Yeah, I just need you to get there. I can practically throw it onto the dunk spot.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to respect the double time whenever we're in there.
Yeah, when I run with Mass, I pretty much just pass him the ball once, and he jump, leaps, dashes, and dunks it. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to respec over into double time so I could jump and then charge.
I wonder if they still left that Mistweaver statue thing in the game.
What is there?
It's something that druids can do with wild charge. Like what they've been doing in Mythic before the recent hotfix is have boomkins, since they're better than feral, or any druid really, just do wild charge to a Mistweaver statue up the ramp so that they can, I think they can solo it. Warlock portal plus wild charge to Mistweaver statue to put the ball in. I never tried it, but if needed.
Isn't that how they have to do it on Mythic? I think that's what Preach does.
Yeah, but they just put in a hot fix just yesterday or the day before where you're no longer silenced or muted whenever you're up, whenever you're running balls on Mythic, so that people can use their blink and their speed increases and stuff.
Oh, I bet that's gonna piss him off since he switched off his higher DPS mage to go druid. Specifically for that.
I don't think it'll hurt him that much. I don't think he got his druid that much further than his mage.
No, but I don't think he likes going back and forth too much. It'll be funny to see what he does in the video later. He's gotten so ranty, it's hilarious.
He has gotten super ranty lately.
Who is it?
Breach.
Honestly, they all have. And if I hear Azurite Power one more time in a stream video, I might honestly scream.
And this Preach not been ranty.
Taliesin's not ranty.
No, they just have absolutely nothing but positive stuff to say, which is also a little bad.
Yeah,
they could be a little critical of things, but they have zero zip criticism.
I completely disagree. I think he's actually a realist, whereas most of the other ones are just so negative. They're on that negative hype train right now, and just they can't get off of it.
Yeah, in Taliesin, he's definitely very critical. He does not
Yeah.
like Azurite. He just sees the potential where everybody else is calling for the system to be taken down and scrapped and start over, and he's just not screaming bloody murder versus like giving suggestions on how to fix it. Rather,
Sure, and the streamers I listen to, including Preach, don't scream and shout. They certainly don't say wipe it, but they definitely say it needs improvement.
Oh no,
So
Preacher's
that's
been
cool.
screaming to redo the whole system from like alpha. He hates it. He wants it gone.
Wouldn't go back to fucking artifacts.
He wants sets back.
We all want sets back.
I want sets back.
For the looks or for the bonuses?
The
looks.
Be fabulous! I just give $2 less about goddamn bonuses. I want my fancy
Exactly.
I don't want to look like the same. I'm not next to me.
I want plate that doesn't look like it was drawn by a 10-year-old.
Thank you.
This is getting ridiculous.
It looks pretty bad. Yeah.
I mean, cloth and leather have been amazing.
There's some
all
talented.
over.
I mean, the plate T-Rex looking sets are pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie.
True, true. The skeletal helm thing is kind of cool, but the rest of it,
It's just
I'm
like
just over it.
I'm okay with having more sets because for my monk, I couldn't always complete a rogue or a druid or a demon hunter set because the shoulders or the head or the belt was missing.
Gloves is what kills me for Demon Hunter sets because they don't have them in certain sets.
Yeah. Now I can get both dungeon sets rather than just one. There's 2 leveling sets rather than just one. So I feel like there's more complete sets. I just don't know if they're going to come out with 2 new dungeon sets next time as well, because there's no dungeons coming out next match. Are there going to be 2 raid sets for the 2 different raids? If not,
No, because it's just 2 bosses on one of them.
yeah.
Well, the war sets they're actually said for the new war zone, the one they're putting in Darkshore, that's gonna have new sets as well. And the Alliance plate looks amazing. The Horde plate based off of Forsaken looks pretty ridiculously stupidly bad.
Yeah, it won't help if they add 3 new armor sets and they're all ugly as sin.
I mean, some of those tier sets are pretty ugly too, though, so it's not like there's any different. 3 sets is 3 sets, whether it's tier or not tier.
The upcoming mail set looks like a bag of smashed assholes.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I need to target something first.
Oh god, is the strudel emoji out?
Strudel face. That is the emoji's name.
I love
Sorry,
it.
Kevin. You're still not back yet.
All right, I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks for watching, guys. We almost got Heroic Cahoon tonight, so probably get Heroic Cahoon next week. So thanks for watching. Sorry, no webcam tonight, but I appreciate it. I'll talk with you guys soon. Bye-bye.